Leafy Cooks. On this episode, we are going to be making egusi soup, which is a very popular Nigerian dish with many variations. It can be either vegetarian or with any meat you choose. You might be asking yourself, what is egusi? The egusi seed comes from a pumpkin and it is ground up and used in soups to create a wonderful texture. For this soup, you're going to need broth, palm oil, 2 red onions, 1 bell pepper, Scotch Bonnet, Egusi Seed, Bouillon Cubes, and spinach. The preparation of the ingredients is the most labor-intensive part of making this soup. First, you need to blend 1 onion, all of the peppers, and the bouillon cubes. Next, you'll need to blend enough egusi seed to yield 2 cups of ground seed. So you're going to blend these ingredients until they become a liquid. Full disclosure, this liquid will typically be red. Mine is not as red today because I'm not using a red bell pepper. The next step is to blend your egusi seed. You can buy this already ground. The store didn't have it the day I went. You need enough to yield 2 cups of ground seed. You will also be grinding in half of an onion. If you have a spice mill, that'll probably be a lot easier to grind the egusi, but I'm basic and I only have a blender. This half of red onion that I just blended is going to go into the ground up egusi. To prepare this soup, the first step is to blend your peppers, your onion, and your bouillon cubes. The second step is to blend your egusi seed and half of a red onion, and the third step is to dice the remaining half of the red onion. Palm oil is prevalent in most Nigerian dishes. For some reason, it's bottled like this, or even smaller, and it hardens inside the bottle. We need to get 1 cup out of here, and we'll need to heat it up. Let me show you how to do that. Palm oil comes in various sizes of bottles. Right now, I'm trying to get 1 cup of palm oil out of here, and the quickest way to get it out is to boil some water and stick the bottle in the water, either standing up or laying down. Give it a couple minutes, and it'll melt enough for you to get to get what you need out. The next step is to fry the half of the red onion in the palm oil for about 3 minutes. I have my medium-sized frying pan. I'm going to put in the palm oil, the red onion, and I'm going to put my heat on medium. It's important to keep stirring throughout this whole process so that nothing burns to the bottom of the pan. It has been 3 minutes with the onion and the palm oil, and now I'm going to add in the blended peppers and onion and bouillon cubes. This is going to continue cooking for about 15 minutes at medium heat so that all of the water and excess moisture can evaporate. Alright, this has been frying for about 10 minutes. A lot of the water has started evaporating, and it's mostly just the oil and the onions and the peppers at this point. But we have 5 more minutes. The next step is to add in the ground egusi and the blended onion. It's important when you add it in to not stir. We're going to leave it like this for about 30 minutes, and the egusi will become very cakey in the middle. At that point is when we will stir. So put a lid on it and set your timer for 30 minutes. In the pot is the ground egusi and the blended onion with the palm oil that we had fried before for about 15 minutes. To this, we're going to add your stock or your broth. I am using a beef broth because that's the flavor that my husband likes, and I'm not using actual meat in this recipe. Okay, we're still not stirring this, and we're going to put the lid on and let it cook for 30 minutes. Okay, our egusi soup has been cooking for 30 minutes covered. We have not stirred anything yet. So I'm going to take off the lid, give it a good stir. I'm going to add in my chopped spinach, put the lid back on, and it's going to cook for 5 minutes, and then we're done. Today I'm using frozen chopped spinach, which feel free to use fresh spinach and chop it yourself. Put the lid back on for 5 minutes, and then we're done. Now that you've seen me prepare egusi soup, let's see how my husband likes it. Here you go, Ben.
Washed. Adam, come take a taste of this. This is innovative cooking by mom.
Wow!
Yeah.
Sounds spicy.
Looks spicy. Let me see if you like this. Crispy. Yummy, isn't it? Innovative cooking. This is 10 for 10.
It's yummy!
Thank you for watching. If you try this recipe, tag me on Instagram @NigelWifeyCooks. If you liked this video and you want to see more, please subscribe below.
Nigerian wifey is ready to cook. Ingredients are not in the book. Traditionally, ingenious wakis. Occasionally, follow grab a piece. Innovative cooking. Finger licking looking. Yummy.